welcome to another episode of Ron's O-Gauge Train Journey. So, I now have a legitimate Marxiflyer full set. This bottom one is one I just got. The one with the gray back. Noticing these other ones that I had before, the color is much more vibrant there. I'm not sure if the wind-up was different or this is just something else that's happened because of how it was kept. What I also noticed that this has a definite fold in the top, which I don't think should be there, and this one does not. Now, these two here have the connector. This one does not. So I could take out the bottom pieces here and cobble together, but the color is so much different. This one's a motor, but the motor has problems. The main gear is toast. So, don't know that that's a solvable thing. This one that I just got has a lot of corrosion. Looks like surface corrosion. I've done some cleanup, but you can't get it out because it's riveted. And then it's not screwed at the top. It's screwed inside there to that plate there. But my idea was to put a Marx engine in and have a motorized one and have a full piece, because I was looking for that last tail end. Okay, I had a wild thought. I wonder if I can get a Mark 666 motor in instead of just a regular motor, and whether it would line up in there. Got some problems though. One, we got those pieces. Two, we got that front bracket. So I think I'm going to work from the inside and remove that bracket. And then I will see whether or not it fits or not. And try her out. Don't even know if I'll be able to have front trucks or not. When I line it up, it does not seem to fit well. So, I'll have to try it out and see. So here's an inside shot of a 666 smoking, and what I did, created a bracket that goes on right there to those pieces right there, those screws, and then folds over and drilled a hole. This is the original motor, and this is why I had to go to it with its bracket. We have multiple issues on here. We have a wheel, a gear here that is stripped and needs a replacement, and the other wheel, the rod, that spot there that it screwed in, was broken. So multiple issues. The nice thing about the Flyer one here is it's got an adjustable screw that can go forward and back. I bent those tabs there that held the rods out because I want to affect it. The other thing I'm experimenting with here is front trucks. This is a different one than the Marx one. The Marx is much longer and fits there. It would have to be pulled back, and it's got that top on it that makes it really difficult to do. So I'm experimenting with this one. If it works, I'll probably cut it right there and do that. The other thing is the light, and this is a light bulb that I took the guts out of, and then I put an LED in, and we'll probably mount it here on the top, right there. And you can see there's already a hole there. That's for this on the regular one, and puts it there, but there's no space for that one with the smoke in it. So I have to come up with something different to do. I have thought about figuring out a way to have rear trucks, but I'm not quite there yet. Maybe there's some holes here, but this right here is kind of in the way. I'm not sure if it'll work, and I might take some experimenting. Not sure. Okay, so this is what I have so far, making it a full consist. This car was hard to get, and so was this observation. That's the one I got, and it's the gray version. But we are testing the engine from the 666 in it and see how it works and see how it fits, with possible adding a few things there. So we will test to see if we need a connection here and whether I need to do that or not, and just see how it works. I don't know if you can catch it. It's coming up. We can slow it down. This is like a typical streamliner. It wants to go fast. It's puffing away. You can see the smoke in the air. When I get the front hooked in, that tender won't be up off kilter like that. Right now the back is up higher and the front is down further. This is the other thing I don't want right there. That's normally bent inwards, but I bent it out so the smoke piece can be there, and I could make it a larger hole to put a screw in there versus up there where it was to hold the bracket in. But I'm hesitant to do it. But everything else about it is pretty slick. And that smoke idea is very intriguing to me.